Guys, so it's been a few days since I came to you guys with a video. Last I spoke to you guys, I was preparing for my 35th birthday, which was Saturday the 26th of May. And on my birthday, I lost my father. I've been dealing with that, trying to cope, because the realistics of it and the factuality of it is that my father was like my best friend. We talked every day. I was a daddy's girl. And had I known that Wednesday, May the 22nd, would have been May the 23rd would have been the last day I spoke to my father, I would have most likely took a flight out to New York to see him and just love on him and hug on him. Now, I'm not letting the loss of my father, cut this light on, I'm not letting the loss of my father divert me from what's at hand, which is my weight loss journey. You know, these past few days, I've been sad, I've been lost, I've been hurt, I've been feeling a void in my life because, you know, it's my dad calls every day. We talked every day, you know, and because of that, I wanted to snack and I want to get back into old habits and I want to do things that I know I shouldn't do, and it's been restraint from doing that. It's been my willpower, because, you know, I realized that his purpose on earth is gone. He had a purpose, he had a journey that God planned out for him, and at the right time, it was his time, and it hurts. And I'm trying to, guys, I've cried so much, so I'm cried out right now. It hurts. But sometimes you have to accept what God allows on this journey. Whatever journey that we're on this earth to do, we have to accept whatever God allows. And I have a hard time doing that, but I've learned that I've lost a mother at an early age. You know, lost my grandmother a few years after that. I personally had to dress and bury her and get everything ready. So now it's my dad. And I just had a conversation with my dad, I do believe last week, and I was telling my dad, I'm like, Daddy, you know, we can't lose you. I can't lose you. You know, you're the only parent that I have that's living. You know, just to have your parent call you every day and just let you know they love you. I'm not saying that I don't feel love, but just to hear they love you. And I know most women want to have that daddy's love, the way they search to find that love they didn't have from their father and other men. In my case, I didn't have to search other men to find that father figure and that love, because my father let me know that I was a princess. I'm just gonna miss that, guys. I'm gonna miss all of that with my dad, and nothing can replace my father. Nobody, no nothing, no word to comforting, but still there's that void in my heart. And I'm calm right now. I've been trying to reach out to my brothers, and you know, nobody's really cooperating, and for whatever reasons. But come the day that I actually see my father laying there, you know, in that casket, and my final goodbyes to him, I don't know what my reaction is or how I'm going to react to seeing him, because how do you say goodbye to someone great in that way? To me, my father was someone great, you know, and I loved him. And can't nobody tell me nothing about my daddy. You know what I'm saying? And I hope the rest of you feel the same way about your parents, you know. I'm just going to really miss my dad, and I'm just asking everybody for your prayers, in spite of going through other things in my life. And it's taking a toll, but still, I'm not going to resort back to old habits, because it's easy to use the scapegoat of saying that, you know, I'm depressed, blah, 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 and I ate a cupcake, and a cupcake led to a whole 6-pack cupcake, you know, and hey, for Memorial Day I picked out. Actually, for Memorial Day, I was just down. I mean, I did the usual. I had lima beans. I cooked lima beans, and I had like probably like a fourth of a cup of crumbled cornbread in there. Not even a fourth of a cup, probably a third, if that. I ate some peanut butter and cheese crackers. I had like 4 chicken nuggets from the oven. and drinks. I don't think I had all my fluids in yesterday. You know, today I had cottage cheese with mango and, well, actually fresh mango and fresh pear. I cut up that and added to fourth of a cup of cottage cheese. I'm about to get my fluids in. I just went and bought some of these and got some crushed ice from Sonic's. This isn't my favorite one. My favorite one is actually, they have a lemon lime. It tastes really good, but the grocery store that I go to, which is Publix, and I also went to Walmart, they didn't have it. So I had to get a lemon lime and G2 flavor because I just like the lemon lime flavor. I'm going to look everywhere for this one, even if I have to order it off online. Guys, well, the blue, I don't know if it's called blue mixed berry or if it's blue something, but the blue Powerade in this Zero brand, it's really good, and the grape is actually good too, but I'm just a fan of the lemon lime. I'm trying to put y'all on to free game, by the way. That's, you know, this is good though, but I only drink it with crushed ice. You know, I have to drink it. I drink all my fluids now with crushed ice. It has to be crushed ice. So I ordered a ice nugget machine. It was expensive, but it's going to be so worth it in the end because what I do now is I go buy bags on bags and bags from Sonic's and Zaxby's. Don't even last me a week. I'm really getting my fluids in, you know. So I fill a cup up every time. I also eat ice too. I'm anemic, you know. Most dialysis patients are anemics, and I'm anemic. Yesterday I went to dialysis. Dialysis was just a mediocre day for me. I didn't really talk. I didn't really communicate as I'm normally. Anyone who knows me, if I were to get a nurse on here, they'll tell you I'm like the most funniest, characteristic, outgoing person there. You know, there are older people there. So, of course, you know, I'm the most, you know, vibrant personality there. But yesterday I was just down in the dumps, you know. Losing a parent hurts. Losing anybody close to you hurts, you know. But this really hurt me because I just told my dad, I said, Dad, I'm coming. And the strange thing about this, guys, is that the last time we talked, me and my father, we talked like around 4 o'clock that afternoon, Wednesday the 23rd. And after we ended our conversation, it was really strange how my dad, he never really calls back to say this and hang up, but he called back like around 6 o'clock just to say, baby, no matter what, just know Daddy loves you. And I don't know if he knew, but the next day I get a call from my grandmother and my cousin letting me know, informing me that my father couldn't breathe that Wednesday night, that late Wednesday night. And somehow, because the paramedics came late, he couldn't get oxygen to his brain. So he was on the ventilator and ICU from late night, Wednesday night, the 23rd, and then he died the 26th, Saturday morning, May the 26th, on my birthday. And, you know, the crazy thing is I had called my grandmother that Saturday morning just to get an update on my dad. And, you know, she was like, you know, we're still hoping for the best. I didn't know it was that serious. I didn't know my father was laying, you know, in that condition. Because when I called the doctors, they were telling me something totally, completely different. But then I knew I had to put my guards up. And that flag went up for me when the caseworker called me and asked for my father's last wishes, if I wanted them to revive him or just don't resuscitate. And of course, that's my daddy, guys. I want you to do whatever else and everything. I want you to move heaven and earth just to keep my father living, even if that meant putting him, if he fell into a coma, and putting him, you know, on that machine while in a coma, because I just didn't want to lose my daddy, you know. But again, we have to accept what God allows. Anyway, I'm just going on and on and on about my problems, my issues. Guys, for those of you who have subscribed to my channel, please continue to subscribe, like, and share. Get me out there. You know, I have a story to tell. I'm actually going to write a book as well. I'm in the middle of doing that right now. And I've been on this earth such a little time, yet I have so much to tell, you know, to anyone who listens. I just think it's my time. But I'm grateful to many of you watching this, viewing this, took time out to come and see what my chit chat on the couch is about today. Blessings to all of you. Again, subscribe, like, and share. Blessings.